I literally haven't touched my website for my design business in 2 years, to the point where I think I don't even know my password anymore. It's just sitting there collecting digital dust. But here's the thing. I'm still booking 15 to 20 discovery calls every single month. Real calls with people ready to spend $3,000 to $15,000 on design. And I'm spending exactly $0 on marketing. Zero. Amelia here, and in this video, I'm going to reveal to you exactly what I do to get design clients. Truth be told, everyone's out here saying the same thing. Build a gorgeous website, post on Instagram 3 times a day, start a blog, run ads. While some of these do work, in fact, I do teach you how to run a predictable client-getting machine for your interior design business with ads. There's actually another way that I started experimenting and brought me great results, and I'm going to share it with you now. Here's the thing. When you think about it, you're basically competing with every other designer doing the exact same thing. You're this tiny fish swimming around in an ocean of identical websites, all saying, "Hire me, I'm a designer." Meanwhile, your dream clients, they're not sitting there Googling interior designer near me. No, that's not how it works. They're asking their friends, their realtor, their contractor, people they already trust. They want recommendations from real humans, not another pretty website. You see, here's where it gets really interesting. I discovered this completely by accident. There was this local real estate agent who reached out to me asking if I could stage a home. And I was like, sure. Yeah, I can do that. I need the money, right? So I staged this house, did a really good job, and then something just clicked. She started referring every single home seller to me, but not for staging, for their new homes, like the houses they were moving into. That one relationship, it brought me close to $30,000 in design projects that year. $30,000 from one coffee meeting with one realtor. No website needed, no Instagram strategy, nothing. And I just remember sitting there with my calculator, accounting brain never dies, running the numbers like, wait, hold on. I don't need to find clients. I need to find people who already have my clients. That's when everything changed. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me break down the numbers real quick. There are 5 types of businesses that already have your ideal clients just gathered there. These clients already trust them. They're already spending money. You just need to position yourself right. First up, high-end real estate agents. Think about it. Every person buying a $500,000 plus home probably needs design help, right? And the agent? They want their clients happy because happy clients need referrals. It's basic math, a win-win situation. The second bucket is the custom home builders. This one's obvious when you think about it. Every single build needs an interior designer, but not all builders have one on staff. They're literally waiting for someone like you. Third, renovation contractors. They handle all the construction stuff, but their clients are always asking, okay, but who's going to help me pick everything? The tiles, the fixtures, the paint. That's where you come in. Fourth, high-end furniture stores. I'm talking about the places where people drop $10,000 on a sofa. Those customers, they need help designing around that investment. The store wants them to be happy. And fifth, this is my secret weapon, and it sounds weird, but stay with me, divorce attorneys. I know, but listen. Every person going through a divorce needs to redesign their space. It's about reclaiming their identity, starting fresh, and it's actually therapeutic and profitable. One attorney started sending me 3 clients a year. 3 clients at $6,000 average? Do the math. Now, how do you get those first coffee meetings in the first place to get the ball rolling? This is what I would typically say to them word for word. Hi, Sarah. I specialize in helping your home buyers create spaces they absolutely love living in. I noticed you just helped the Johnsons close on that beautiful colonial on Maple Street. Congratulations on that. I have a few ideas on how I could make your client experience even more memorable while making your job easier. Could we grab a quick 20-minute coffee next week? I'll bring you my designer discount card for your own home as a thank you for your time. See what I did there? I didn't ask for referrals. I didn't pitch myself. I didn't make it about me at all. I positioned it as helping them look better to their clients. That's the key. Okay, so you get the coffee meeting. Now what? This is where people mess up. They go in pitching themselves, talking about their style, their process. No, stop. Stop right there. This is not actually about you. Here's what you actually do. You solve their problem. For realtors, I literally say, Sarah, just curious, what percentage of your buyers ask you for designer recommendations? She'll say something like maybe 50, maybe 60%. They often do. And then I say, what if you could hand them a trusted designer's card at closing, like as part of your closing gift? You'd look like this hero who thinks of everything, who's got all these connections. Then, and this is important, I make this exact offer. Here's what I'm thinking. I'll give every one of your buyers a free 1-hour consultation. That's normally $500, but for your clients, it's my gift to them. Even if they don't hire me, they'll remember you gave them that gift. And when they do hire me, I handle everything. They're not calling you at 9 p.m. asking about paint colors. Does that make sense? I'm not begging for referrals. I'm literally positioning myself as part of their service team. I'm making their life easier. And by the way, if you're an aspiring designer or passionate about interior design and want to turn this into something real without going back to the traditional path, I made a video where I show you exactly how. The link is below. Now, here's where it gets really crazy. That one realtor you had coffee with, she knows other realtors. She goes to real estate meetings, broker opens, networking events. Once she starts referring you, she'll literally blab about having her designer. I've actually had partners fight over who found me first, like actually argue about it at a broker's open house. Amelia is my designer. No, I've been working with her longer. When you run the numbers, one realtor partnership led to 3 more realtors reaching out to me. Those 4 realtors, they send me 3 to 4 clients each per year. That's 12 to 16 projects annually from one coffee meeting strategy. One. Now, can we be real for a second? If you want to build a profitable and fulfilling interior design business, you need to stop thinking like a designer begging for clients. That Sunday scaries feeling of where's my next project coming from? That ends when you start thinking like a strategic partner. You're not asking for favors, you're providing actual value. When you help a realtor's client love their new home, that realtor gets glowing testimonials, repeat business, and referrals. You're literally making them money. It's like, remember in my accounting days, we called it value add services. Same thing here. You're adding value to their business model. You already have the eye for design, and now you just need to position it right. Now, homework time if you're ready to take this seriously. I don't want you to just listen to me and not take action. That's the surest way to let your dreams down. So, here's what I want you to do today. List 5 realtors in your area, or 5 builders, or 5 contractors, whatever feels the least scary to you. Then send my exact script to 3 of them this week. Not tomorrow, today, like after you finish watching this. Because here's the thing. While he might be sitting there perfecting your website, tweaking your about page for the 100th time, some designers like me are booking discovery calls from partnerships that cost us nothing but a coffee. Now I know what you're thinking. Okay, Amelia, but what do I actually charge these people when they want to hire me? Listen, I've got you. I made literally an entire video walking you through my exact beginner pricing strategy, like the actual numbers, how I presented them, everything. It's right here on the screen. Watch that next, because once these partnerships start working, you're going to need those pricing scripts ready to go. Permission is overrated, design friends. You already rearrange every room you walk into in your head, right? That's what designers do. You're already doing it. Now go book those coffee meetings and then go watch that pricing video so you're ready when they say yes.